Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have live swatches of ILNP's Winter Wonderland collection. This is their Winter 2022 nail polish collection. I'm going to start off with Snow Angel. Snow Angel is a sheer milky white shimmer jelly nail polish. So this formula applies like pretty evenly. You don't really see too many streaks, so it's a good formula if you like sheer nail polishes. If I were to wear this, I would wear it in 2 coats, but I am going to show you what it looks like in 3 coats of this polish. But since it's meant to be a sheer polish, I think it looks pretty good in 2 coats. It's not my favorite polish in the collection. I'm not a huge fan of sheer nail polishes, but it is pretty and it definitely reminds you of like winter, but it's just not for me. On my thumb, I have 3 coats, and on my other fingers, I have 2 coats. And I think it looks pretty good. The next polish is called Evermore. I will say this is my favorite nail polish in the collection. Evermore is a romantic rose-tinged mauve. It is one of their ultra hollow nail polish finishes. I love hollow nail polishes. If you've been following me for a while, you know that. So of course this one's going to be my favorite in the collection. It applies very evenly. It looks really good on that first coat. This one is a solid 2-coat nail polish. I like it. The color is, I don't know if the color looks that great on me, but I don't know. I wish it was a little bit darker or a little bit lighter on me, but overall it's a very pretty, like definitely rosy purpley hued holographic nail polish. This nail polish is gonna really sparkle outside in the sun, but it also looks really good in indoor lighting. It's easy to remove and it has a really great formula, so I think this one is definitely a must-have. The next polish is called Smitten. Smitten is a reflective lavender ultra metallic nail polish. Is a delicate lavender hue with a magenta sparkle and a kiss of holographic flakes, and the lustrous addition of reflective silver flakes. So since this nail polish is packed with so many different flakes, I kind of have to like do small brush strokes to apply it to the nail to make sure all the flakes are spread out and are even, so they're not super bulky on the nail. And also to just give it the nail that full coverage. So I would say this one's pretty good in 2 coats if you're just doing light brush strokes, making sure all the flakes are covering the empty spots of the nail. You can apply 3 coats if you want to. I just think it starts to get a little bit too bulky. But the flakes are pretty small and they do lay flat, so I think you'll be fine with just 1 coat of a glossy top coat. Since it is packed with so many flakes, it kind of starts to remind me a little bit of a glitter nail polish. So this one is a little bit more challenging to remove, but it's not too bad. The next polish is called Elsa. Elsa is a glimmering icy light blue holographic shimmer nail polish. So I was highly expecting to like this one. It looks really beautiful in the bottle. But when I started applying it to my nail, I don't know, it just didn't give me the coverage that I wanted. Again, with this one, since it's like packed with so many micro flakes, you kind of have to lightly do small little brush strokes on the nail to spread out the flakes evenly on the nail. I was just expecting this polish to have better coverage over the nail. It's just so sheer. It doesn't have the same opacity as that last flaky polish I showed you called Smitten. So this one definitely does require 3 coats, and you want to try to spread the flakes across the nail as evenly as possible, but there's just so many flakes in there, it's kind of hard to completely cover your nail. Which is why it does require 3 coats to cover all those bald spots. So this one is definitely a really pretty color in the bottle. It just didn't come across when I applied it to my nails. So yeah, not my favorite. Since this nail polish is packed with so many flakes, it is a little bit more challenging to remove. And you can see on this video, you can still see my nail line underneath the nail polish even after 3 coats. So, yeah, this one was a little disappointing to me. Next is 0 Degrees. This is a midnight blue magnetic nail polish. 0 Degrees showcases an icy blue magnetic finish, but a striking shift appears once magnetized, revealing an illuminating aurora of metallic blue to teal sparkle. So, y'all know ILNP has just gotten into the magnetics, and there's 2 in this collection. This is the first one. This one has a really nice formula. I am not the biggest fan of magnetic nail polishes. I actually just don't have the best luck with them. I always feel like when I use the magnet, it always never turns out in the end like I want it to. So I personally like magnetic nail polishes, how they look on their own without being magnetized. But I am going to show you what this looks like magnetized in this video. So I applied 1 coat without magnetizing it, and then I'm going to magnetize the second coat. So this nail polish can have full coverage without me having to apply too many coats, if that makes sense. So I'm using this magnet actually from KB Shimmer. They just released it. It's like a magnetic stand. So it's really helpful. You don't have to risk dropping the magnet in the nail polish that's wet. But this is what that looks like. You can see it has it's darker blue on the edges. And then when you magnetize the nail polish, that silver icy blue color kind of forms a line in the center of the nail. I apologize for my voice. I'm kind of stuffy. I'm getting over a cold. But I did apply 3 coats of the nail polish, so you can see how that looks. I only magnetized the 2nd and 3rd coat, and I think this one's it's pretty. It's pretty. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of magnetic nail polishes. The formula was really nice. It was very easy to apply, no running or pooling, and the removal is not too bad. Sugar Plum is the last polish in this collection. It is a deep mauve magnetic nail polish. The formula on this nail polish is pretty good, just like the rest of the nail polishes in this collection. It applies very smoothly and evenly. There's no running or pooling. Again, I'm going to apply 1 thin coat of the nail polish, let that dry for 1 to 2 minutes, and then I'm going to apply the 2nd coat of the nail polish, and I'm going to magnetize this layer of the nail polish. This one has really nice coverage. I think it's completely opaque on its own in 2 coats. But when I magnetize the polish, I am going to apply a 3rd coat because it kind of takes away some of the coverage when you use the magnet. So I just didn't get a strong magnetic line from that 2nd coat of the nail polish, so I'm just gonna apply it again. This nail polish, I probably wouldn't wear it on its own. It just looks too streaky for me to wear on its own. But it looks pretty good magnetized. I really like how it looks like burgundy, and then you have that lighter pink magnetization in the middle. But this is the final look. Again, not one of my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of magnetic nail polishes. But if you like this collection, it is available on November 11th, 2022. Each polish is on pre-order for the entire weekend for $9. And then the price will go up to $10 for each nail polish. If you haven't already, be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for future videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.